Grand Rising Collective. Welcome to Tarot by Marie. I am Marie, and we're going to start off today with some collective reads. I want to apologize for the air signs. I did not get your video up yesterday. I had a lot that I had to do and I had to cut it short, so I do apologize, but I'll try to get everybody's reads out today. We are starting off today with the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, they're heavy on Leo and Aries today. And we do have heavy water signs, all signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Today we have heavy earth signs: Taurus with Virgo and Capricorn. All right, and we have air signs: heavy Aquarius and Libra, and then we have Gemini as well on the board. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit. You guys know the deal. All right, so someone here I'm seeing was wearing a mask this whole time in a connection and pretending to be something that they're not to get back at the other person. What I'm seeing here is they took this opportunity in hopes that one party wouldn't figure it out who was the culprit here. Showing here that one person was stealing from the other and at the same time creating the blockages for the other from receiving any form of abundance or blessings or new beginnings, constantly having to think of new ways and ideas, doing the most to sabotage their partner's forward direction here. I do see going to great lengths to make sure that the other party was not going to end up happy. So let's get started. With the first card up, we are starting off with the Seven of Cups upright. And what I am seeing here is that this person saw that the other party had options, all right, and that they were not the only one, nor were they being chosen. I do see here there was an investment in this connection where there was a marriage and kids that came out of this connection, and one person wouldn't commit to the other. So what I see is that they did not want the other person to rise up and leave the other party behind. So as a form of revenge, they kept ruining, or at least trying to steal, the other person's focus, time, and energy, so they would not move on. The next card is the Six of Pentacles upright, guys. So this showing here that they intendedly to mislead the other person on by overgiving. Showing here that they wanted to make it seem like they were their ride or die. They'd be there through thick and thin. I'm seeing that one was left breadcrumbed and toyed with their emotions, and the other decided, okay, so two can play at that game. And what I'm seeing here is that they knew that one person took a part of them and was taking full advantage of the other, and figured, you know what, payback was going to cost one person more than it did them. And this was a message of revenge with a twist of fantasy. The next card is the Two Swords reverse, guys. So this is showing here that it shows that they were unsure which direction, path, person they wanted to choose. They played blind to it, and they kept going in this connection and gave the same confusion that they were getting. I do see there was choices that needed to be made here, and one person strung the other person along and kept them in their head. Both made promises that you couldn't keep. The next card is the Ace of Cups upright, showing here that one party had offered, or felt that they did, offered the other party everything and gave everything to the other party here, everything that they wanted, and was left with the highs and the lows of this connection. Showing here that there was investments here when it comes down to marriage, kids, finances. The next card here is Judgment. All right, I see here that one party got clarity. Maybe they went and got a reading, or they follow tarot. I do see that they got clarity on the other partner's motives and what was the purpose behind the scenes, and they already knew that this was their last call with their person here, and they couldn't accept the reasoning to why until they got that call in spirit showing here, which finally woke this person up, and then they decided to cancel you out, or the other party out, and be done with them. The next card is the Death card, all right, upright, showing here that it was over, it was inevitable, showing here it was just simply time to make moves to move on from all that was invested in this connection here. These brought upon some big changes, and they were unwanted, but they also brought upon some lessons that were very much needed. The next card is the World card, upright, okay, so this is showing here that they had one goal in mind, and it was a revenge goal. It was either you're going to learn your lesson, or I'm going to teach you a lesson the hard way, showing that if that meant taking away everything that the other person was looking forward to that made them happy, then that's what they were going to do. The next card is the Page of Pentacles reverse, showing here that Spirit showing that two wrongs do not make a right here, but there is karma that has came back to teach those lessons, unfortunately the hard way, in this dynamic here, because one was being greedy and focused elsewhere besides where they had originally invested in. And I do see that they made sure, one party here, to screw it up for the other person and their new opportunities, and whatever it is that they're working on trying to achieve, they're trying to destroy that. The next card here is the King of Pentacles. Came out in reverse, guys. Not everyone's message, so please don't make it fit. This is showing here that one person did a little too much, and it was the other person's turn to show them who they thought that they were messing with. I see that one person took from the other and then would give to another instead of investing in what they already created. And at this point, they were just matching energies and giving you what you gave to them. The next card is the Four of Cups. It came out in the reverse. So this is showing here, at this point, the other party who invested, who got broken from this situation, just didn't care anymore, because the other party was showing that other party that they didn't care anymore, and they were bitter and they were angry. So I'm seeing here that you ended up, someone here stole the other person's heart and left them feeling crushed and empty, all right, and wouldn't make a choice. And when they did have to choose, they couldn't see or appreciate anything until it was too late and it was gone. The next card is the Eight of Cups. It is in the upright here, and it's showing that now what has happened here is that one party drained the heck and depleted the other person on purpose. And now they are the ones that are finally done and choosing to walk away and leave that other person with whatever is left, okay, after being destroyed, was everything that was built, all right? So now there's no more illusions, there's no more games. Next card is the Knight of Cups. It is coming out reversed today, showing here that there's no more empty or broken promises. This other party is just done, all right? The well is dry, and that was the point, all right, to get even. And this is showing here, this was the purpose, so the other person could not give to anyone else or not have much to offer anyone else and be so broken that they wouldn't want to open up to anyone else. I do see they wanted to prove to you just how broken and damaged the other person was before trying to continue to destroy anyone else. And the last card today is the Four of Wands in reverse, showing here that this was not the happy ending that was intended here. And this ended up showing here there was karmic lessons here and options that unfortunately had went wrong. If you like to book a private, Email will be stitched at the bottom of the video. Stay blessed, guys.